This is the Hello World podcast. What tools, now talking about tools, do they need to be familiar with, if not a master of, so that they can produce online learning programs?
Again, if you're starting out in the learning program design and development industry or in anything, if you're starting out, keep things simple. So for me, if I'm working, for instance, with a book author who wants to put his program online, and this
Mm-hmm.
person is not that, it is rather has limited knowledge of online tools,
Mm-hmm.
I would say all they need first is a MS Word or an equivalent
Okay.
application. Okay, tools, right? MS Word equivalent application, a PowerPoint or an equivalent application,
Mm-hmm.
and file storage. If you have to have only three, you need only those three, because some
Mm-hmm.
people jump right onto worrying about using authoring tools like Captivate, Camtasia, Articulate, or apps. You
Mm-hmm.
can use those later. Definitely can use
Okay.
those later, but start with the basics.
Mm-hmm.
So to start with, you only need something to document your questions, the answers you get to those questions, your ideas,
Mm-hmm.
other notes,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe something you can use to draw your mind map. If you're more used to that rather than an outline of objectives and concepts and learning activities.
Mm-hmm.
So, tools that help you properly structure information, and then the
Mm-hmm.
PowerPoint, you can use those to build your learning supplements for your learning
Mm-hmm.
sessions. And why storage? It's organize your content, of course. As a learning designer and developer, you have to be very organized. At least
Organize.
with when it comes to your materials. No? Your materials and
Mm-hmm.
thoughts cannot be all over the place. Everything has to have
Yes.
a structure.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you need to start a Word or an application to put your notes in, PowerPoint to make the training more interesting, and
Mm-hmm.
somewhere where you can store your files.
With just those basic tools that you mentioned, I'm sure that a lot of teachers and a lot of trainers know and use Word and PowerPoint.
Yes.
So with that, they can already level up to creating online courses.
Yes. Okay, those are, of course, if we think about it, though, these are what I mentioned are largely offline courses.
Mm-hmm.
Are largely offline tools, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Now, moving it a notch higher, teachers or any course creator out there can now deliver their courses live on Facebook or in any social media platform is another easy way to do it. You don't need
Mm-hmm.
a technical team behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Zoom is very popular. Security issues aside, Zoom is very popular. So there you can, if you're not streaming a course over Facebook, you
Mm-hmm.
can go on Zoom and maybe do a 30-minute webinar just to
Mm-hmm.
get used to it, be
Mm-hmm.
comfortable, and then from there you can scale up. Yeah.
Because there are other professionals, Mariel, who can help us, help anybody, any school teacher or any trainer to do that part, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
With
What's mm,
schools,
yes, please.
yeah, because they have support people who who teach teachers. Okay, this is how you manage your online classrooms. Sometimes even on Zoom, it gets a little complicated for some reason. So
Mm-hmm.
better have someone to say check the questions for you or mute other people for you,
Mm-hmm.
help you control things. But if
Mm-hmm.
you really need help, don't hesitate to ask help from people who might have a little more experience than you on, say, using a streaming
Mm-hmm.
application or a conference application.
Hi everyone, this is Louis Banta, CEO and Chief Trainer of LJMB or Learning Just Made Better. Thanks for watching my video. To get more videos like this, click subscribe and hit the bell icon below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and share this video to others.